Hello there, beautiful Virgos. Welcome to my tarot nook. I'm hoping all is well and good with you. Thank you for stopping by today. This will be a tarot reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising energies. Okay, so this is going to be a general love reading for you, Virgo. See what messages are here. Sending you love and positivity, Virgo. Okay. Let's see here what's going on with you in your love life and your love situations. Emotions are running high, and there's a super moon element here. I know we are in a full moon. I don't know if there's a super moon in December, but I read the super moon as though emotions are really running high. Some things perhaps just need kind of clarification, understanding, or just keeping emotions in check, not having outbursts. Okay, it's also a time to take action with the new moon in Aries is here as well. I feel like not just taking action, but feeling confident that you're doing the right thing, believing in what you're doing. This of course has to do with a relationship of some sort, your love relationship or love connection, or somebody that you're either interested in or is interested in you, depending on your overall situation. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we might be dealing with some type of a past life relationship here. You have known each other before, so we could be dealing with that. There's a lot of lessons here taking place. Forgiving and learning is something that could apply to you and this person. All right, but ultimately you deserve love. Okay, so things need to kind of stay with that thought in mind. Retreat is not just like taking a step back, but just kind of looking at things differently, disconnecting. Taking a step back, like retreating as a Virgo, is actually a thing. But taking a step back so that you're like disconnecting from the negative energies. Okay, not taking a step back from like everybody. Also trust that things will work out. So things I feel like will work out as they're meant to be. This is a lot of cards I've pulled. I feel like yours is the one I've pulled the most, but it's probably because a whole bunch wanted to talk. So we also have, love yourself first. So it starts with you, and it's going to end with you here, and how you're the captain of your own ship. You are in charge of your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings, your actions, and also in so saying how you react to them, or how you can handle other people's reactions, so that you're not like. You're not always having to be the good guy or the bad guy. You can just be the guy, the girl that shows up, that's there. Okay, it doesn't have to always be, what did Virgo do or didn't do, something like that. Okay, so what are the messages? Love messages are here for Virgo, and so understanding here is super important. It's just seeing each other's perspectives. Okay, maybe things just don't line up for some of you, or it's hard to understand one another sometimes. Like, some things could be great, but some things could just not really be, see, disagreements. So if you're going through some type of an ending here, this has to do with like not paying attention to each other, understanding one another, kind of validating each other. Oh, I gotta keep fixing this. All right, so it just shows that there's a lot of like, it's just more like one way frequency, if you will, like a radio frequency. It's like just like it's what you want, but nobody's receiving to act on, and coding and decoding and encoding, I guess, if you will, if you want to get detailed. Some sort of regret here is eating at somebody. Maybe so these disagreements can be avoided, could have been avoided if it's something of the past. But it's just that somebody might be a little stubborn. Inseparable energy here. I feel like we're dealing with somebody that no matter how far apart you are, you're still always connected to them somehow. Sometimes, there's daydreaming, like what if Virgo and I, or what if Virgo would or wouldn't, or what would have happened. It could be that. I feel like I want to pull one more. And also bottom of the deck. So, yeah, we got to be honest with ourselves, okay? So, this honesty doesn't have to be like one person's more dishonest. It could be self-honesty too, like being very honest with yourself, like calling things for what they are, okay? And or it could just literally be like misunderstandings are due to like a lot of dishonesty and sabotage. All right, somebody here regrets messing something up with you, Virgo. They may have messed up something very good and they really regret that, or something that they really, they just regret perhaps screwing something up in the relationship if you're together or kind of disconnected, but you might get back together. They're kind of frustrated about where things are at this time. Okay. So what else is here for Virgo? Alright. We're going to cut the deck and see what's going on. So Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. So some things here could have ended due to lack of stability. There could have been like something was not being, you know, nourished, taken care of properly, like, you know, properly nurtured. So there could have been just some type of a disregard or lack of focus or attention towards something becoming more prosperous. So there could have been some sort of a lost opportunity here, or we're dealing with something where there was a lost opportunity and we could be kind of talking about somebody from the past. The Eight of Wands, in terms of like what this person wants, I feel like the desire to communicate with you, Virgo, is always present. Whether they act on it is a different story, but this is somebody that can, out of the blue, surprise you or reach out or send you a message or something, and like kind of, you can be like, well, I thought I thought I would never hear from you, but then here you are. Not in a bad way, but it's just that they think about that a lot. Okay, now acting on it could be a little questionable, but I feel like this is somebody that wishes that they could have some sort of an opportunity or reach back to where they can, like, you know, pay more attention or do things differently or heal something between the both of you in a way that kind of holds weight. Okay. They are having some sort of a transformation themselves anyway. They're going through a lot of changes right now. But if they do ever feel like they can, you know, they want to talk to you, they really will be, like, you know, very passionate about what they want to say. You know, the disagreements, the conversations, they'll own up to a lot. They'll be very sincere about it, or, you know, if there was that opportunity, that's what they would do, because the forgiving and learning. All right. So the Knight of Swords, I think, was here for Leo, but it was in the reverse. And it just feels like somebody here regrets escaping something, or there could be some sort of a running away. There's somebody running away from the truth, from being honest, from facing their demons, facing the reality. Someone just wanted to leave as fast as possible, but it feels like that same energy that wants to leave or leaves is the same energy that would not mind rushing back if there's an opportunity for that. Because we do have two cards of action and two cards of like active behavior here, towards, you know, moving towards somebody, you know, and then also taking a forward step towards something here. I feel like, if anything, somebody here wants to let you know how they feel. I feel like they really want you to know that they're very loyal to you. Like they, you know, like, I feel like they pride themselves in being loyal, but it feels like it's ironic because of the dishonesty, but it feels like they learned their lessons. That's why they feel like the loyalty's there. It's not like they were always forever loyal. They could have been disloyal, but it's more like they want to kind of validate who they are today or what they are right now, versus like the past. They don't want to be judged by the past. Okay. So the Fool, right, in the reverse. The biggest challenge here is having something that's sturdy. There's something that's not foundational with this energy at this time. It does feel like loyalty is kind of intermittent as well. So, this could be an Aquarius energy, but it's also an air sign, Libra or Gemini, but mainly Aquarius, I feel. We could be dealing with an energy here that, it's like the challenge is like they hold back things when they're in relationships. They're not like lying, holding back, but what they want or how they do things is just not consistent, or it's just a lot of it doesn't, like, it's not, I feel like I want to say reckless, but I don't want to say, it's more like they neglect some things, but then they pay attention to some things, is how I want to say it. Okay, so they're not careful, they're more careless, hence why the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse as well. And I feel like they're challenged with that in general. That's like their challenge in who they are in general. It's just that, there's just like, there's a lot of denials is what it is. Okay, so it could be considered, excuse me, dishonesty. But whenever you two get to talking It's just that there's a lot more deniability than there is like confirmations, unless it's suiting like the purpose. So it's kind of like dodging, like a very dodgy energy. We also have the Strength card here. This is a Leo energy, but I feel like this is somebody that's very attracted to you, Virgo. Together or apart, this is somebody that was very sexually attracted to you. It doesn't matter the current status, because the way they feel right now and how they are, I feel like they're kind of, they would like be, they feel bold, like, you know, they feel like if things work out, that they will be better than ever before anyway. So it's not like they're not looking at the past as a negative or too much of a negative. They're looking at it as, oh, well, I am better now, I'm different, and I'm different, and so therefore, because I'm different, I know I can be different in all the things that I wasn't. You know what I mean? So they're very self-reassured. They're coming across very confident. And they're coming across as problem solver. They want to solve whatever problems going on. They want to kind of reach out or just kind of have some type of a resolve. And they're feeling like emboldened about it. They feel strong about it. And I feel like they feel reassured because I feel like they know you, Virgo, and because they know who you are. It's something that they're confident about. Okay, I don't see a whole lot of manipulations. And look, Virgo, you're showing up. King of Pentacles, you're here. All right. And yeah, so loyalty is something very important here, and it could have been doubted or questioned in the past. We also have the Ace of Swords in the reverse with the Chariot in the reverse. You know, action-oriented cards with the Chariot in the reverse only comes down to somebody's not acting on something because there's some obstacles in the way, something that's interfering, something that's making them stall, something that's making them hesitate. Ultimately, something here that could needs to be further clarified. Okay, so not just overcoming the obstacles, but perhaps overcoming the obstacles that they've created with you and you with them. So there's just a lot in that sense that needs to kind of iron itself out. Excuse me, I was burping. Something like that needs to iron itself out, and it just needs to be sorted. And it's just like, until that's sorted, until that we have direction for that, it's really more like desires and like what's in the mind right now. I feel like not only do they see you as the King of Pentacles, but in terms of like what you need to watch out for, this is obviously, you know this, Virgo, but you could be dealing with a temperamental person. But they're very generous energies, and they're very loving and generous and giving. I feel like loyalty is something that it has a different meaning to them right now. They're older, they're wiser. They could be quite literally very, very intelligent people. Like, you know, they could be like mathematicians or something wild. Like, just, they've got a lot of wisdom. They have faith, you know, in that sense, but they also look at you as that person. They think of you as somebody that's older and wiser and stronger, and they're attracted to that kind of an energy, like the self-sufficient, independent energy. They're very drawn to that, and that's kind of, I feel like, why they pull on this here with the strength. And if you remember in the beginning, I don't know if I was saying something, but about like a new start, whatever it is, essentially, we're looking at somebody that, as careless or as reckless things may be for you or them or the relationship, when they think of you in a way, they always feel that you might be the like a solution provider, like, you know, because you have ways of thinking of things. I'm not reading a whole lot of, you know, deceit. Okay, dishonesty, yeah. You know, basically playing around, like just kind of not being truthful, I guess, lying, sabotaging. But the Ace of Swords in the reverse as a closure card. What next moves might you expect here in general? Essentially, I feel like this is there's still a lot of chaos with this energy. Emotions are still really running high. Okay, so depending on however long you've been together or apart, there's still a lot of confusion here. Okay. And I feel like whatever breakthrough this person is trying to have, it's being hindered because they overthink, or you might be blocking some of it because you're an overthinker, so you're not taking a certain direction or another, or you're not entertaining options at this time from this person. Okay, a lot of you, this person can cause you anxiety sometimes. So it's just what they are. But I feel like, you know, the direction that they prefer to take would be to get back to you as fast as possible, or to get with you, or whatever, reconnect as quickly as possible. My camera, I swear, keeps sliding. Sorry you have to see these readings all slanted. I really try so hard to set everything up, and then at the end of the day, a small bump, like my elbow can touch the table and the camera just wiggles. Anyways, So this is what I got going here for you for right now, Virgo, for this love reading. Let me pull some messages here, any additional messages from this person or energy that wants to say something to you, who's here for Virgo, and what they want to say for this love reading. All right. So, ooh, there's someone else. Okay, I want to choose you. Ooh, I want you, but there's someone else. Will you choose me? Wow, look at all these choices. I'm too afraid to talk. Wow. Wow. I never imagined such perfection. You make me want to do bad things. I can't even look at you right now. What is this? Feelings and emotions. Tell me about emotions running high. You are wrong. Okay, Virgo. Well, there you go. These are your messages. Let me know in the comments what's going on with you. If you're new here, I do variety style readings, so subscribe, hit the notification bell. I post weekly. If you enjoyed the reading, found it fun, exciting, useful, informative, supportive, like it, and share it. If you got friends that like tarot, and let me know in the comments. Always open for y'all, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.